Hi, I'm Noah Weston from Noah Pop TV. Our next guest stole our hearts when performing the national anthem on NBC's Little Big Shots. Please welcome Gavin Stevens and his mom, Jennifer, joining me through via FaceTime with the eCam Network. Hey, Gavin and Jennifer.
Hi.
So, Gavin, you just melted everyone's heart in America when we saw you on NBC's Little Big Shots. So, before we talk about that, what age did you start singing?
Probably like one or two.
One or two. So, Mom, how did y'all find out that Gavin had this incredible voice?
Actually, he's right. When he started talking, he would hum to different songs that he would hear. But as a baby in his crib, he would tap his little feet against his crib, and I noticed that it had like a certain pattern. And I didn't realize until later that he was doing the pattern to like different commercials, like jingles on the commercials.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And so it took me a few days. So as a baby, before he could walk, talk, anything, he was kind of had this like internal rhythm, and he was trying to mimic that. And then when he was 2, he sang, what was the song he sang?
Amazing Grace.
Amazing Grace.
Love that song.
Well, and then one time I hacked into my house phone, and I changed the greeting, and I didn't even remember, and I said thanks for calling, leave a message, and I was like 1. Remember that, Mom?
Yeah, I remember that. And he would use the different talking about the phone. He would use the buttons on the phone, and he would play jingles. So he would do "Mary Had a Little Lamb" by pushing the different the different numbers. So he was basically playing the phone like a piano when he was like.
That is so neat. Wow.
Yeah, it's been a part of him since he was a baby.
Well,
so.
Gavin, you were born to be a singer. Let's just say you were born to sing. So that's so cool. So okay, so Gavin, you got to meet Steve Harvey and appear on Little Big Shots. So how exciting was it to meet Mr. Steve Harvey?
Oh, so exciting. I couldn't even believe it.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell that it was like you were having a great time sitting up there on that red couch with Steve.
Yep.
So the show was, pre-taped in advance and aired a couple of weeks ago. So what did your friends think about seeing you on the national television show Little Big Shots with Steve Harvey, Gavin?
They just thought I did really good, and they all told me at school, good job.
Yeah, you did a fantastic job. I loved it. My whole family watched it, and we're like, wow, this kid can sing. He can sing the national anthem. So you mentioned with Steve about Gavin's Groupies, and it is to help raise money for research and LCA. So to anyone out there that would like to help out, how can they?
Ask my mom that. I don't know.
Yeah, Mom. Mom.
So you can go. We actually started a foundation in his name when he was a baby. And it's to raise, he has a really rare retina condition. It's called LCA, and it's short for Leber's congenital amaurosis, so it's a mouthful, but LCA is easier. And all the money goes towards our research lab, where we're researching the genetic mutation that causes this. So you can go to gavinsfoundation.org.
And you donate money.
We do some local events here in Southern California. We do a golf tournament. We used to do which we're going to do again, a dinner in the dark, where we've served dinner in complete
We usually
darkness.
serve spaghetti.
Yeah.
Oh, I love spaghetti.
Yeah, so it's a really great experience to kind of, eating is a very visual thing. You look at your plate, and to do this in complete darkness, it kind of puts people in a different environment, and so that's turned into a fundraiser for us as well. And we do different things around here in California. So you can come volunteer. We can, we raise money by different, sponsors and grants and so forth. So do a variety of things.
Very, very cool. So, yeah. Well, after your appearance with Steve on Little Big Shots, you recently had the honor to sing the national anthem at the LA Kings game. How cool was it to be able to be back to sing the national anthem?
Well, it was really cool. I mean, it's my 4th time. I'm so excited.
We're extremely proud. I mean, it's not something that we were pursuing or we weren't looking for, but we're kind of taking walking in these doorways as they're opening and giving him these experiences that are available, that are kind of happening for him. And we couldn't be prouder. There's no way you can give me a microphone and step out in an arena and on top of all of that, sing the national anthem in front of thousands of people. But he enjoys it. He loves hearing the crowd. He gets pumped up. He feels the song. I can tell he really feels the song when he sings it, which just brings so much joy to me because I know he's really enjoying it. So as a parent, to see that is it's touching. So,
and even for me watching, it was very touching to see Gavin. You know, it shows that no matter what, if you have a disability, you can still be able to achieve and be able to do things. You know,
absolutely.
So, Gavin, where do you hope to see yourself maybe in the next few months? You know, you did some pretty, exciting things, only being 8 years old.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, Ellen. Isn't Ellen awesome? She's awesome. Ellen DeGeneres. Hey, Ellen.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Gavin and Mom, thanks for joining us. It was a lot of fun having y'all on the show.
Thank you. I'm so glad we're able to finally meet up and our scheduled work. So
I'm really glad we got to meet. And everyone, make sure you stay tuned to Little Big Shots Sundays on NBC. Thanks again for joining us. It was a lot of fun.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.